and that's how you shred pre-cooked chicken and pre-cooked beef. So I'm going to finish making soup.
You didn't quite catch everything, though.
Well, it's true. I could do more. You're absolutely right. So I was trying to show you how it's done. So salsa, of course, has a few different ingredients, but that's how you chop up your vegetables. And some people just use it to chop up vegetables so they can sprinkle it on their salads. So this is pretty much how you make salsa. That's 4 vegetables. So what I like to do to make my soup is put a 5th vegetable in. That's a little bit of tomato. I put a 6th vegetable in. That's celery. And I add some Better Than Bouillon vegetarian bouillon. Are you familiar with this product? Okay, perfect. So that's, let's see, that's 4, 5, 6 vegetables. My 7th vegetable is sun-dried tomato. And my 8th vegetable is jalapeno. How spicy do you like things? Not very. Okay, so we'll go mild. And is Italian soup okay with you? Okay. So put in our Italian seasoning. Like that. And this is how I get to show you the 3rd program here, the soup program.
Hot water.
I'm starting with hot water. It's going to save us about 5 minutes of noise. So once again, on the left-hand side, so this is a perfect way of demonstrating the machine. Left-hand side, you got the programs. You got the pulse program that we just showed you. We have the smoothie program, which runs for 55 seconds. We got the frozen dessert program, which ran for 45 seconds. And then the last program for soup, which runs for 6.5 minutes. So if you started with cold water and cold vegetables, it would take the machine 6.5 minutes to turn it hot. And the way it turns it hot is that it's turning the blades 240 miles an hour, so it's creating friction and heat. So the longer you run it, the hotter it gets. So again, cold water, cold vegetables, it takes 6.5 minutes to turn it hot. So we're going to be smart about this, and we're going to use hot water and cold vegetables. So together it's kind of lukewarm. So all I have to do is run the machine for 1 minute. So instead of using the 6.5 minute soup program, we're going to use the 55-second program, which is the smoothie. So I'm going to turn it on. We'll start slow. We'll speed up. We'll totally liquefy those 8 vegetables. So we'll end up with a hot stop. And I'll tell you more when we get there in 55 seconds. So once again, it's hands-free. You get to walk away. When you come back, it'll be perfect. My guess is that you said 4 kids. My guess is that you got a lot of stuff pulling at you every day. It's going to be nice. You can make your meal in 1 utensil, 1 appliance. You can clean up in 10 seconds. You can make a soup for dinner. You can make an ice cream. It takes 10 seconds to clean every time. Did you have lunch yet? You're not really hungry? Okay. So when we started this, it was hot water, cold vegetables, kind of lukewarm. When I lift the lid, you can see this big steam cloud come up. So it got that much hotter. It's totally hot now in 55 seconds. So I've got 8 vegetables in here now. Now I'm going to add my 9th vegetable, which is black beans, an incredibly healthy food product, right? So I'm going to put a couple of scoops in there. And then I'm going to add some yellow corn. 2 more scoops of that. So now I've got 10 vegetables, all kinds of colors. Yellow, black, red, orange, green. So the more colors you have, the healthier your food, right? And I'm going to add some tortilla chips just to give the soup a little more bounty, a little more body. At home, I'd much rather add some quinoa or some rice, maybe some broccoli. And again, you could add your meat, your pre-cooked meat, or your pre-cooked beef, and you shred it, just like we shredded the salsa earlier. That's why I said those things that I said. So we're going to do the same salsa kind of program. We're going to put the dial on number 1, which is slow, the manual side of the dial. You get your pulse button, and you're shredding everything in here slowly. So if you put it on a faster speed, you start to liquefy everything, which isn't what you're trying to achieve. You're trying to just shred everything. Okay? So if we were timing this, I've spent maybe 4 minutes on this. And there's a lot of talking going on. So the truth is that I can do this in about 2.5 minutes. So at home you can probably get this done in 10, 15 minutes at most. So you pull the stuff out of your refrigerator, you got to work it a little bit harder. But my guess is you like the soup. You said you like Italian flavor, so that's what we have here.
What is that?
This is hot Italian soup, buddy. So I know I've been kind of talking a lot. My apologies if I get a little boorish here. So here you go. One for you.